Hey everybody, and welcome back to UE5 BP Guru. In today's episode we are going to be looking at now getting a weapon into our hands. So to begin, we will need to open up our character skeletal mesh. We can find this easily by going to our third person character, clicking on the mesh and finding our skeletal mesh here and click on the picture of the folder. That'll take us right to it, and now we just need to open it up. So this is our skeletal mesh. Now, without going into too much detail, all of these bones link up to somewhere on this body. What we need to do is find the hand where the gun will sit. Now, we can set a preview animation to make our lives a little bit easier. We're going to be doing that. We're going to pick our, I guess, the idle. We'll do pistol first. Idle pistol. Click on that. Just like so. And then all we need to do is find its hand bone, which should be probably towards the end. Pinky, right hand, that's what we're looking for, the right hand. Just gonna slow down the camera a little bit. There we go. Makes life a bit easier when you're trying to get in close. Okay, now right click on the hand bone and we want to add a socket. And we'll rename this one. We're going to rename this socket. We're going to call it pistol underscore socket. And now we want to get a weapon in here. Probably the main pistol we're going to be using. We're going to use, for this one, I want to use the we're going to use the darkness pistol. Why not? And that should load in our gun. And all we need to do now is position that gun down a bit. It's quite a large pistol, probably unnecessarily large. So we're going to scale it down a wee bit. And try and get it into a decent position. Where's the trigger? Okay, it's a little bit off. It's not a million miles away. I'm going to pause the animation because she's jittering all around the place. Bring that down a bit. Bring it, oh, not to the side. Back a bit. And just get it into the position you want it in. Should look about right. As long as like nothing major is overlapping and it does look good, we can get away with that. That's good to me. Save it. So when we load the pistol in, that's how the position it should come into, basically. The next thing we want to do now is just add in a second one on the same hand. So right click on the hand R, make sure that's all we've got selected, and then add another socket. We want to remove all attached assets. There we go, it's gone. We'll rename this one rifle underscore socket. And we will add in a preview item. Let's go rifle. And I quite liked the there was a light one somewhere. Let's just put in light. It might be further down. There it is, white. Oh, it was white assault rifle. That's what we were looking for. Okay, this is probably going to be a little bit big as well, so we might have to scale it down. Oh god, yeah, probably quite a bit. We also want to change the preview animation to our idle rifle iron sight. There we go, that's a lot better. And just line it up so it fits snugly in the correct position. We will also need to scale this a bit as well. It's just a wee bit too big. Scale it down just a little bit more probably. There we go. Basically the end of the gun should come to where she's kind of holding it. And then just again move it into position. Probably best to do the hand first, so the trigger's in the right place. There we go. Hand looks to be in the right place for the trigger. That looks maybe come over a little bit. About there, I'd say. Looks about right. And then I think the only thing we need to do is just scale it forwards a bit, like so. That looks pretty good, actually. Okay. There we go. Again, because we're going to go into first person, it doesn't matter too much if it's not like 100% in the correct order. Because we can play around with it, you know. You can get it to the position that you like so that the camera doesn't clip it too much, you know, and all those sort of things. But just save it for now. Also clear off that white assault rifle. So remove all attached items. There we go. We can close that down now. So we've got our sockets in place. The only thing now we need to do is add in a static mesh. Bring it down. You could attach it to the mesh, I guess. It shouldn't make too much of a difference. Where's it gone? Oh, it doesn't matter. Rename it weapon. We're going to need a couple of variables too. The one thing we're going to need, we might need to set up another static mesh, thinking about it, but we'll cover that in a minute if we need to. We probably want to make this actually a parent of the right hand. Make it a parent of the mesh. Bring it up to the right hand. Just for the preview, find that white assault rifle. We could parent this to the bone, actually, thinking about it. No, didn't mean to do that. Do that. And find hand right. There we go. It's going to go way too far away, but that's okay. Give it the mesh, the white assault rifle. Let's call it light. I think it was definitely the light, right? Oh, I see my mistake. Get rid of the static mesh. We need a skeletal mesh. Not Quinn, but okay. That can be changed to white assault rifle. There we go. That's it. And we'll just call that one weapon. So rename that weapon. And then we need to reparent that to our hand right. There we go. It's automatically gone there. But we just need to now scale it. Why are you not turning the way I want you to turn? That's why. Okay. Now, thinking about it, I wonder if we could no. Let's attach it to that and then return its transformations back to how it should be. There we go. Right, okay. Now, we might get away with using the same socket for both. I won't be sure of that until we can set this up. So clear out the item now. So it's all set up perfectly. Just get rid of it for now. Trust me, we don't need any item in that skeletal mesh, that weapon skeletal mesh for now. We're going to create two new variables now. We're going to call one rifle weapon, and we'll call another one pistol weapon. These will both need to be type we will need them both to be of type skeletal mesh, maybe? Skeletal mesh, yeah. And the next one will also have to be the same, skeletal mesh. Oh, skeletal mesh. And we're going to set these, so compile, and we're going to set these to a skeletal mesh. First one, we want our dark pistol, and the second one needs to be, I've set these the wrong way around, I apologize, white assault rifle, and set this one to dark pistol. There we go, compile. Now we might have to set up the a second weapon slot for the pistol. We'll wait and see how it turns out when we actually activate these. So the next thing we need to do now is we need to come to where we have our rifle add-on and our I'm going to set these around the right way as well, where our rifle and our pistol gets set, because now we need to set that skeletal mesh slot. So we need to bring out weapon. We need to set skeletal mesh like so, and it should, in theory, be as simple as setting it to these figures. Now let's do the rifle first. Because I think that's going to be easier. And then when we click off it, we want it to set to nothing, right? And that target is that weapon slot. Let's try it out. Let's see what happens. Who knows? It could be completely wrong. Don't know. Gonna give it a go. See what happens. Click 2. There's our rifle. It needs a bit of adjustment, of course, but it's not a million miles away. And when we click 0, it's disappeared. Oh, now that's because we haven't got it unsetting that skeletal mesh. So, although that's not a million miles off for the pistol, so let's get the pistol in, shall we, and just see what happens. I think it's not going to be too bad. We might only have to use the one skeletal slot. We can delete out the other one. So now all we need to do is set that pistol weapon to here. I didn't untangle that. I apologize. It's messy spaghetti code. What do you expect, right? So when we click 1, we got our pistol looking good. That's not actually a million miles off where it needs to be. And then when we get our gun out, it's that is pretty close, right? Wow. Oh my days. So we only need the rifle slot. We don't actually need the pistol one. The pistol goes in pretty damn close, to be fair. Wow. Okay. And when you crouch, you've got that aim offsets working as well. So I don't like the camera position now. I think it needs to move quite a bit. But it's getting there. It's getting pretty close to where it needs to be. And I think the camera needs to go left slightly, maybe. But it's a bit jittery actually. Why is it so jittery? Seems to be when we move left and right. Okay. What about with the... Yeah, it's quite jittery, but left and right needs sorting out, but overall it's not terrible. So let's just see what we can do now here. So let's break to fix some stuff. So what we want to do is set this to a blueprint for now. No, set it to an asset for now. And we're going to set it to rifle. Rifle idle iron sights. Not crouch. Sorry. Just the walking one for now will be fine. Why is everything crouch? Walk. Find the walk rifle. No. What is wrong with me? Walk. Well, it's just idle. Idle rifle. Idle rifle iron sights. There we go. That's what we're looking for. And then we're just gonna. Yeah, it's looking a little bit off when it's set to this. Okay. Let's add in to the weapon just for now the white assault rifle. See, that is awfully close, isn't it? So let's move it back a bit. We might have to move our headlamp back a bit as well, but that's fine. Let's move it back just a wee bit. No, not the light, the headband. You don't even need the headband for a first-person game. Let's be honest. It's only if you're looking in mirrors and stuff. But let's give it a go. See if that's any better. Because I don't mind the gun position. That's kind of fine. Oh no, that's not doing what it should do now. Why is that not working now? Okay, set that back to clear. Oh, I understand why the animation is not working. It's because I've got rid of the anim thingy. This thing. I got rid of the blueprint. That's why. Let's just move that back then. So let's set this back now to the anim. Oh, the anim blueprint we've already got. There we go. I think I'm probably going to be able to see my head set, yeah, but that's a lot better for the weapons. I've been thinking of getting rid of that because we're not going to stay in. I'm not going to stay in third person, but I'm wondering if there's a way I can sort of hide it from the camera. But either way, the guns are now in place. They look amazing. We can now, in the next episode, get them firing, get some weapon sounds going, and things like that. So that's really cool. I'm liking that. That's awesome so far. I'm going to have a look at this jittering left and right as well. So we're trying to fix a lot of stuff. We're going to try and fix, in the next episode, I'm going to try and add the gunfire in and sounds and all that sort of stuff. Add in, get rid of the headset, the flashlight for the camera, stop it from showing up on the camera, and also we'll try and sort out the jittering left and right. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I hope this has been helpful to everyone. If you have any issues, please let me know in the comments. I know there's one person who wants me to do sort of like a head touch to insinuate turning the flashlight on. I'll have a look at that. I've already kind of devised a way to fix that, so I'll hopefully sort that out very soon. And also, if you've enjoyed this, like and subscribe. Thank you so much, guys. I'll catch you in the next one. Take care. Bye.